Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of pivot table analysis for BIMs. And what I want to do in this video is take a look at column M. This is the question on the survey that asks you how long you have worked at the company. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my cursor somewhere here in the data. I want to do a sort, and I'm going to do a custom sort where I want to make sure that this is checked, that my data has headers, because it does, and I want to sort on B, which is column M, and I want to do smallest to largest. That is perfectly fine, and I click OK. Alright, now I am going to change this header. I will call it tenure. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to add in a column right here, right next to tenure. Because I have so many different options here, doing a find and replace is a little bit difficult. So I'm actually going to click on this. I'll right click my mouse and insert a column there. And I'm going to call this tenure category. Make that a little wider. There we go. Now what I think I'm going to do, and I'm just randomly choosing this, I'm going to put each of these numbers for the tenure column into 3 categories. One category is going to be less than 60 months. That's 0 to 5 years. And then I'll have a category called 61 months to 120 months. That's basically from 5 years and a month to 10 years. And then I will have a category called 121 months, which is the 10 years, 1 month or greater. So here's what this will look like. This will be I'm going to put the text. Text is the apostrophe. So I'm going to put a text and find my less than button and 60 months category. Now I'm going to copy this until I find that place where 60. There we go. So there's 60. Less than 60 months. Well, I could probably call it equal to or less than 60 months. I could certainly call it that because that's equal to 60 months right there. Now this one, I'm going to start calling it 61 months through 120 months. Let me widen my column. I'm going to do the Control C and highlight to here, Control V. There we go. Now it's in the right category. And then lastly, these will go into the greater than 121 months. That's 10 years or more. Perfect. Now I have this tenure column. I've sorted it, and I have everything grouped into a tenure category. Now what I can do is when I do an insert pivot table, and of course I'm going to go into a new worksheet like we did before. Now I can take this tenure category and put it here, which will show me the different categories that I have, as well as I can put this in the values portion, and it gives me a count. So this is really interesting to me, is the fact that the people that have worked there 5 years or less, there's 55 people. That shows that there is a lot of turnover in this company. Only 7 people have worked there greater than 10 years, and 16 are in the 61 months to 120 months. This is very heavily weighted towards people being really brand new. And you could take this even further and break it down into 2-year segments, 3-year segments, something like that, just to sort of get a feel for how long people have worked there, because this could be a significant finding within BIMS, and especially when we get into video number 3, these types of categories can help us in analyzing some of the questions of the survey, the direct Likert scale questions, and I'll be showing you how to do that in the next video. So if you have any questions about this, please ask in the forums, and you can always ask a question here on the channel, and I will talk to you soon.